Just so talking to Coach earlier, from the tip, they were trying to deny the post, trying to deny even passes from coming in. It's good we have each from the backcourt and the front court here, because one is responsible for trying to pass it and one's you trying to get the pass. Let me ask you first, Tay, like how difficult was it to kind of try to get the ball in there with their method of denying the pass earlier?
Well, yeah, it was kind of difficult because, they know that Masseny and Brittany had a really good post-game last game, so they knew that our posts were dominant, but with our team, like, everyone can score, so they had to adjust. That's pretty much, yeah.
And Mas, from your perspective, you and Brittany, you mentioned big games. I mean, heavens, it feels like for the past few games, it's either been you, Brittany, or even Destiny getting involved in a lot of the scoring there too. What kind of, from your perspective, the defense they applied early, what kind of challenges did that get for you trying to post up?
I mean, it was just sporadic at first. We haven't got double teamed in a while, so for 4 people to come running at us, I mean, at first you panic a little bit, but other than that, when we adjusted, we made adjustments. I think we were fine after that, and we ended up scoring.
What was the moment in the game, your mind, where you were like, okay, we're adjusted, it's on, when are we going,
Just take our time, but it all starts with defense. I think the first 2 quarters we let up too many points personally, but if that didn't happen, then, we'd be able to score, we'd be able to go in transition. So, playing defense, UCF basketball, if we did that in the beginning, then it would have been a problem. And
you talk about good defense. You had, I believe it was at least one, was it 2 quarters? Yes, 2 quarters under 10 points for the opponent. You did that last time against USF as well. If there's to be a quote for Coach Aben this season, would you say that you can always play good defense?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. We can always have single-digit quarters. If we can have single-digit quarters, then we're doing what we need to do.
Fair enough with that. So now that you guys have, going into this game, you've swept Houston, you've swept USF, 3rd sweep in a row tonight. How cool is that for your team? How much does that help you guys out?
That's pretty good for us as far as like where we stand at in the conference. But we just take one game at a time. We're not looking ahead yet. We just take one game at a time, doing what we have to do for each game, preparing for each game.
What differences do you think you need to take going forward to get locked in earlier and stay locked in consistently?
Really, no difference. I mean, what we do is play defense, and we continue to play defense and play together as a team, and follow Coach A's plan. Then we'll be fine. Same game plan.
Do you have some of the leagues out there got some time tonight that don't normally get as many minutes as you guys do? When they scored, I saw the bench absolutely erupt. So why don't you tell me, either one of you, both of you, whatever, how cool was it to see that happen?
I mean, we always love to see them score. I mean, in practice, they're always pushing us, to get us ready, on the scout team. So, like, we know that what they're able to do with their capabilities. So when Layla came in and she scored, we're like, she do that on practice. Like, she does that to us. So for her to come in, it was just great to see her score.
Because you guys were excited. Like, I saw Brittany do that Tom Brady, I just won the Super Bowl jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, is that kind of a picture of how together you ladies are as a team?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah. I think we're a really great team. I think we all enjoy each other's presence. And, I mean, you could just see that. You could feel that. I mean, even with the way we're playing, you could just see that chemistry there. So
it's growing each game, each practice, each game. So that's a good thing.
Even still this late in the season, it's still growing, huh?
Yeah. It has to.
It's growing more.
Yeah,
I mean, because now we all have the same goals. We all have the same mindset. We all have the same everything. So we know where we're at and we see where we can be. So we're just growing with each other even more.
You're running deep into the run. Where do you personally want to see your game personally develop to get better?
I think I can. I'll score more. Not like just relax. Just score more. My 3-point, drawing more fouls. But pretty much, I'm a driver, so that's what I do. But,
I mean, for me personally, for the past few games, you've seen it expand. I have a mid-range shot, so just taking those shots more, making them, being consistent, being an efficient scorer, because it's not like previously I couldn't score. It just was me not finishing, and I think now I'm a more efficient scorer. So just doing that.
Does that come because of confidence? Your confidence is growing?
I wouldn't say that. I'm a very confident person. Very confident. I just think it's my focus. Like my focus, I'm locked in now. So every time I'm trying to score a basket, I'm like, I'm gonna make this basket. So it's just my focus being locked in.
I know you both said that you don't want to look too far ahead. I get that, but Philly is coming up for you guys. It's the next game. It's the last road game. Been a tough place for you guys to play at times in the past. Coach has already talked about Mia Davis as a big focus point for them. What do you feel like that Temple team brings as a challenge, and what's something in particular you're going to do to kind of approach them?
Honestly, Temple's a great team. I mean, there's a lot of good teams in this conference. Like, we all know that. But again, I think our defense is what's really gonna, win us this game. We all have to come in locked in. And if we come in locked in and play defense, I mean, our offense is gonna flow because then we'll get transition baskets. We'll, get steals in the press. We'll be able to go. So then we're not just sitting in half-court defense trying to get stops. So that's one way we can stop them.